How's it going, everyone? It is the morning of practice for the final round of Drift South. Cars all packed, trucks all packed, probably a little over prepared. I probably shouldn't say that because I guarantee I've forgotten something. But certainly got back-to-back practice competition. Got the car completely loaded as if it was competition day, even though I'm just going to do a couple of pairs and bugger off around lunch. But yeah, there was a couple of questions last time about how I get my car to and from the track. I use an A-frame. I guess it's possibly not so common in the US because you guys have to travel real long distances to your tracks most of the time. I live like 15-20 minutes from the track, so it's really convenient. Unless you bend something, and then you have to beg to borrow someone else's trailer. But provided you don't mess up your car and you don't live too far from where you need to go, A-framing is pretty convenient. There it is there in all its glory. So, pins, I just pop into tow hooks, bang it on the tow ball, make sure the steering wheel's not locked, and you're done basically. I'm gonna join these two together and go to the track and go do some skids in what looks like it's gonna be quite a nice day. Well, that's it. Easy as that. Load it up. Let's go. First session was done. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before I ended up in the dust pit. First time trying to go big and I went too big. Oh, it's so much fun though. I think it's good just having a wee play around, figuring out what gear I want to be in and where. 100% on the switch to the dipper, well, to the hairpin at the last corner. Need a chop second and then halfway around bang it back to third. That seems to be pretty fucking good. But I may try dropping it to second earlier, that second to last corner with that big outer zone. May give me a little more control, or maybe I need to stop being a dick and start using some left foot braking and keep it in third and hold it up there. I don't know. I'll figure it out as the day goes on. Or I won't. I'm not exactly Mr. Consistency. Well, I've had my fun trying to go too fast. Now I guess I need to try and do what the judges are actually asking of me, which is probably going to require me to slow it up for a bit, to be honest, to get a bit more accurate. Because yeah, I've been using a fair bit of handbrake and brake to slow myself down across, well, trying to aim for this outer clip section while I'm doing it, but pretty sure that's not what they want. So I guess if I go slower and flick and try and more drive through that than drag through it. See how it goes. One thing that I've been meaning to do for ages, see what 20 psi cold equates to hot. 24, but it's probably cooled down a little bit, and they weren't the hardest runs. But yeah, okay, at least I sort of know now. I'm trying to find out what's wrong with my well, that'll do it, I reckon. It's the exact reason I wanted to fuck off these fittings. It's going to be so roasty hot to get my hand in there. But apparently there was no... I was going to have to do all braided line everywhere, which is fine. But it's going to end up costing me like $300 by the time I get all this shit, and I wasn't prepared to pay for that this week. Dan finally turned up and managed to get some super battles. Stoked, it's been way too long. That's a good track for it. So yeah, it's pretty sick. Got reasonably close. Still room to improve, you know. So he's already rinsed his tyres. I'm pretty sure mine would still be mint. 265s, mate, they're fucking saving me money. Foot still gets hot, by the way. Exhaust wrap, you know. I guess probably not as bad. But I have just popped off my intercooler piping again for the second time. I get the feeling it's going to be the same one too. But maybe I need to get a better clamp. It might be a bit tired. That's me done for the day. Managed to get a good few runs in with Dan. Well, one session, and he rinsed his 235s, and I didn't even make a dent in my 265s. But yeah, I got to go to work, pay for the tyres that I bought but didn't use. And competition on tomorrow, so see you then.